Hey everyone, how's it going? Okay, guess what? It's here. I don't know what took me so long. I just kept putting off ordering it, and then finally on the 9th I ordered it, and I decided I was gonna overnight it, which was Friday, and it came this morning, so that would have been overnight, weekdays. Hey Nicole, so I wanted to show you guys, hey Megan. Okay, so back in June, Young Living launched the Savvy Minerals, hey Anthony, launched the Savvy Minerals makeup line, and I'll be honest, I already had a non-toxic brand of makeup that I loved, and so I was like, all right, this is cool. I loved it because, I was already loving all of the oils and the supplements and all of, the skincare and everything, but I already had makeup. So I was like, okay, on the one hand, I don't really need it, but on the other hand, I love one-stop shopping, right? And this makes Young Living truly one-stop shop. You can get pretty much everything non-toxic that you need at Young Living, okay? And now, especially with the makeup, you can really get everything. And you can get started now with the Savvy Minerals Premium Starter Kit. So I have to say, I've been using the makeup, so of course I switched because I love to support companies that I believe in and that I trust in, and I know for sure that Young Living has researched every single ingredient that has gone into our cosmetics to the nth degree, and that they are all super safe. I got a phone call, and I love that. So of course I switched over. So I have to say, since I switched, I feel like my skin, even though I was using a non-toxic brand before, I feel like my skin is healthier now than it's ever been, which says a lot, especially given that I'm now in my 30s and I've had a couple of kids and my hormones have changed, and all of that stuff. So I love what it does for my skin. Not only is there nothing toxic, there's no talc or bismuth or lead or parabens or phthalates or artificial colors or artificial fragrance or anything like that. It also actually nourishes my skin and makes it better off than it was before. So I think that's a major bonus, and it just makes me feel glowy and pretty, and that's fun too. Okay, so I want to show you guys this kit. There are 4 different kit options, and I will have to say, this kit, you guys, it's an experience. It's not like going to Target or Walgreens and picking up CoverGirl, okay? It's not even like going to a nicer skin makeup place like Sephora or something. Sort of nicer, I don't know. They want you to feel pampered when you get this kit, and I do. I did when I opened it. I was like, oh, this is fun. This is a special treat. So here's what it looks like. It's gorgeous. Isn't it gorgeous? So pretty. So boxed sort of like our other kits. So this comes out of the sleeve here, and on the back, it's just, you guys, they just did everything so right with the branding on this. It's so pretty, so pretty. So then it looks like this, okay? See? And it's got this fun pink, bright pink pull tab. And you open it up like this. Oop. And then it has the paperwork with it. So we'll take this off. I just opened the paperwork because I wanted to see what it looks like. I'll show you guys the stuff. So I love this. So they send you this Discover Your Young Living Lifestyle booklet, which comes with just information about all of the lines, our seed to seal, our farms. Oh, look at this, is all the places in the world that we have farms. Do you see all those farms? Amazing. Our principles, what oils are, how to use them, basics, right? how to sign up for essential rewards, those things. But then it also sends you this Savvy Minerals booklet, which is fabulous. Can you guys see me? I know this is really bright. I'm sorry. And it talks about like the mission behind Savvy Minerals and why we love it, what stuff it doesn't have in it, what stuff it does have in it. Oh, thank you, Christina. What the kit comes with and how to, like the different shades and how to use the stuff. So it's basically like a little tutorial here right in the book. So I love that. How to contour, I mean, like all of it, everything you need to know basically. So it comes with that. And then on top here, you see you've got your misting spray, which is a total must for mineral makeup. Like you have to have the misting spray. So I'm so glad that they put it in the kit. And then here's your foundation. Oh, I'm untwisting the kit. Oh no, that's the blush. That's the blush. You're supposed to pop it at the bottom. So, and the lip gloss, and I'm excited because this is a new lip gloss color that I haven't tried yet. A blush brush, you guys, I'm going to talk more about the brushes in a second. And then this is your foundation right here. So I ended up getting, there's a second level too. So then you pull that little pink ribbon, and on the bottom you have your 3 shadow colors. It comes with 3 shadows, which is fabulous, like a great way to get started, and a bottle of lavender. So even if you're like not really into the oils yet, which I know not everyone is ready for that, maybe you guys here are in this group, but maybe people you're reaching out to are not quite ready for them yet. Lavender is just a great way because it's like the gateway to oils, right? It's so easy to use. Everyone knows the scent of lavender and that it's calming and that you can just put it on your skin neat, and it will help improve the appearance of blemishes and support aging skin and all that stuff. So I love, love, love that they put an oil in there. So I ended up getting, since convention, I've been wearing Cool No. 3 foundation, but I ended up ordering Warm 2. Why? Because I wanted to illustrate how versatile all of the foundations and stuff are with Young Living in the Savvy Minerals kits. So because I know sometimes people are like, oh, I don't really know what to get because I'm not really sure what my color is, but it's okay because you can't go wrong. I've tried 3 of the different foundations in warm and cool, and they were all fine to me, like depending on like the time of year or whatever. So this one I ordered in warm, but I usually wear cool, so maybe I'll end up switching to warm, who knows. So I want to tell you, I showed you that they include the brush in this, the foundation brush. It says foundation, and Young Living has, you guys, this set of brushes that comes like this in this carrying case. And I've never had like nice brushes ever. Like I've always just bought them from Target or something. But there is a huge quality difference. These are like handmade Italian brushes, and they make all the difference in the world when you're putting on your Savvy Minerals, just in how it goes onto your face. It's so smooth, and these things are really, really soft and just feel really nice on your face. So this is a separate thing, but it comes with the foundation brushes. Mine are well used so that you can see they're a little dirty. The veil brush and the blush brush, which I use for contour, and the blending brush, and this shadow brush. Okay, and then I bought these 2 separate. This one came with the holiday collection, and this is the brow and liner brush. So I'm gonna give you guys just a quick sort of like, not really a tutorial. I am not like a makeup expert. I'm just going to tell you what I do because it works for me, and so you can figure out what works for you. Okay, so I do my like normal skincare routine in the morning, which I decided I'm going to do a series on skincare, so y'all can see all of the different skincare products. Would you guys like that? Throw some hearts if you like that. All of the different skincare products and how I use them and what they do for your skin and all of that. So I do my normal skincare stuff in the morning. So like I put on my oils before, like my frankincense and Palo Santo and geranium, manuka and all that on my skin before I put my makeup on. And then the thing about mineral makeup is you want to apply it to sort of like a tacky face. So I like to put my moisturizer on. It's the winter time right now, so I'm using Art Intensive moisturizer just because it's a little bit thicker. So I put that on before I put my makeup on, like immediately before. So my face is still just like a little bit tacky. And then I take my, let me get this brush over here, foundation brush, which comes in the kit, the Savvy kit, and I take my foundation and like literally, then you want to take your misting spray, which also comes in it here, which I'm not gonna be able to get out right now. Misting spray, and you just spray your brush a couple of times. That's all you gotta do. Spray your brush a couple of times, and then depending on how much coverage you want is how wet you'll want your brush. So the wetter your brush, the more coverage it's gonna provide on your face. Like I said, I don't need a ton of coverage right now, which is awesome because my skin is super healthy. I feel like one of the things is from using the Savvy because it nourishes your face. But it's in pretty good shape right now, so I don't need a ton of it. So I just use like 1 or 2 sprays, and then I dust it off just a little bit. And then you want to have the makeup like in the cap like this, and then you just like dab it in the cap, and if you need to, you can like blow it off a little bit or just give it a little thing like that, and then you just go, I already have my makeup done, in circular motions like around your face and a little bit down onto your neck. You guys, this right here is literally like it takes about 7 to 10 minutes is my everyday face, my everyday Savvy face. So that, and then I take like literally after you get your Savvy kit, the thing that you have to get next is the diamond dust. It's a veil. And I take my blush brush, eyeshadow brush, and I put a little bit of the veil, the diamond dust, it's like a shimmer. I put it up underneath my brow to highlight under there and in the corner of my eye just to like open it up and make things pop. So that's done. And then I take another shadow brush, and you guys, you can take one of the shadows that comes in your kit, and I like this flat shadow brush that it comes with. It's flat, you can see, can you see that? How it's like flat, can you see that? Yeah. And I put it just in the crease here and like on the outside, and then I take the blending brush, and I usually do like a brown. I like the determined one. I'm not even sure which colors come in this kit because I didn't even look. I just ordered the warm one. The blender, I take the blending brush and I just blend it a little bit. And then I use this eyeliner brush here, or the brow brush, and the multitasker, which also is, I would say, the 2 things that you would need to get outside of the kit most definitely are the multitasker and the veil. And then you can, I just take this end of it, this kind of flat angled end here, and I dip a little bit in the multitasker in the lid, and I fill in my brows with that. And then I do the exact same thing for my eyeliner. And if you want a more liquid looking eyeliner, you can spray the misting spray on this brush and then dip it in the multitasker and then do like this. And I would do that. I would do your brows if you're going to do the liquid looking kind of a thing. I would do your brows first because you don't want to have like liquid eyeliner looking on your brows. That would be a little harsh, a little funky. But then you can just like dry it off on some paper towel so that it's ready to use for the next day. So then I take the blush brush, and I use this to contour as well. I am not even sure if this is how you're supposed to do it, but this is what I do. So then I take one of the bronzer that I have. It's called, oh, that's blush. No, it's a blush, but I use it as bronzer. It's called Passionate. It looks like this. Oh, I just got some on my computer. Oops. there's JoJo. So then I just put a little bit on here and dab it off, and then I do under my cheekbones on both sides, a little bit across my forehead. And then I take my blush, which comes in here, and one of the ones that I've been using is Smashing, and I love it. And I just do the same thing, like dab in the lid and then up on the cheekbones, and that just kind of blends in your bronzer, and a little bit on my nose. Easy peasy. And then I take my veil, and you have a veil brush, which looks like this, and your veil, and you just need the tiniest bit, like just a little bit. But I love this product because it really makes your skin just glow and give it that like dewy look. That's kind of fresh and dewy, but it's not glittery. It doesn't look like you're wearing like glitter shadow, okay? It's just a slight shimmer. So then I just put a little bit of that on the bridge of my nose just for like a highlight, and then like right up on top of my cheekbones is it. And then, so probably the only product that I haven't switched over to Young Living for makeup is the mascara, because it's been out of stock. I do believe they're reformulating it. No, Ashley, no, you're right. And so right now I go between using the 100% Pure Mascara and the Tarte Lash Paint Mascara. But a good trick to do with the veil, in between your layers of mascara, if you do one coat and then you take your little eyeshadow brush and you dip it in the veil and put it on your lashes, the veil, the diamond dust, sticks to your mascara and makes the next coat like exponentially longer. It's a really good trick, really good. So that's it. That's all I do for my makeup routine. I don't do any like setting spray or anything. The misting spray is not a setting spray. That's not what it's there for. And I have to say, I love knowing that like I have products that I can get from Young Living, one-stop shop, like all in one place. I can order all my non-toxic things that I love, and I know that the products are going to actually be good and they're going to work. And I totally get that like some people just like, you're not ready to swap out your CoverGirl or your other stuff, but like, and I get that. I totally get it, because whenever I started researching and found out that like the stuff that I was wearing was toxic to my body and was like accumulating in my body, I was like, oh, seriously, another thing I have to switch out? Like, I don't want to do that. I can afford to do that. Like, but so I do get it, but I have to say, like, it really is worth the investment. You are worth the investment in your health, and the quality difference is so much different, you guys. I think it's always worth it to invest in quality products that if you're putting on your body and in your body, because it matters. It does matter. We know now that these things like accumulate in your body, and there's just so many different ways that you can take in toxins on a daily basis. And if you can minimize that in any way, it just makes such a huge impact on your health. And so I just would encourage you to slowly swap things out. This is a really good, the starter kit, the Savvy starter kit, is only $150, and that buys you into Young Living, and then from there you get the full discount, the full wholesale discount on anything else that you would want to get. Did you guys hear that? My son is waking up. And I love that, like, my daughter, she's 6, she likes to play with makeup, you know, like it's fun, she feels girly, so she can come and she can play with my Savvy, and I'm not worried that there's lead in her lipstick or anything like that. So I think this is a great thing, a great place to start. It's a great value. You get a ton of makeup for $150, and then you can slowly swap other things out from there. Okay, so I hope that you guys are enjoying your Savvy, and if you have people who want to get started, they can ask you for your link. I have a little guy knocking at the door, so I'm gonna let you go, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Bye.